the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion Tennessee Titans and the champions of the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching, Greg, and for the players, this moment. They've built so much, and now it's here. A chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team? Leading up to the Super Bowl. For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and man, I think we are in for a great game.
Penix gonna throw right away. They're trying to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
On the ready. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Ready, ready.
Ward, out quickly, it's Ridley. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9.
69, hop, 70, hop. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Titan first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singleton. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Shelby Parrish to make the catch.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll go right back to Singleton. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rat, Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here we go on fourth with Ward. That's taken in. He's got the first down and more than that. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play here in the big game. An even 40 yards. Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. First down and goal. Singleton. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions. Go.
Now, design run with Ward. He will do it himself. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60.
Lining up for the point after.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Another run here for Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
At the 41. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Yard line.
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Ready, break. 60 back. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On first and 10, Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
That one is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. From the gun, it's Penix. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Dotson, the man in motion. On second down, here's Penix. That is hauled in at the 5. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 65, 70, Superbowl.
They'll start on the ground with Singleton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Liking it. Ready.
Here's Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. On the move past the 40. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 41 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Liking 18.
On the ground, here's Singleton. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd
Ready.
at the Falcons.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll get forward, gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready. Lying. 19 tight. 19. Warriors 70.
Ward now on 3rd down. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get into the end zone. Here, Ward. Touchdown, Titans. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. at the foot, up and good. And the Titans move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Falcons take over first and 10. The Falcons take over first and 10. The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
He panics on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Dotson, the man in motion. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Falcons 10.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. On the return, it's Robinson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now, first down throw for Ward. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. Spears now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Cougar 19, Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, they'll start out with Singleton. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Buffalo 18, 18 Rodley.
On first down, it's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolf. Cowboy 80.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Come on, come on. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey, pass. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
They'll run here with Singleton. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. On 1st down, it's Penix. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Jeffrey Simmons. He gets in for another one, and that ties a Super Bowl record, his 3rd sack of the game. London brought in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be a short pickup. A lot of work going into a short game, but at least it is a positive one.
3rd down.
Third down and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 21 yards. And the Falcon first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. This one is caught by Dotson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on. Hit. Bronco.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go! Cowboy 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Ward, out quickly, it's Ridley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 42-yard
Here we go,
line.
set! Six, put!
Out of the gun, here's a give to Singleton. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this.
Ready, set!
From the 29, here's second and 5.
Let's go now! 18! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready?
Now we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
On the play.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
18, 19, Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing on third down. Ward. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
19, Tiger, 19,
First
Tiger.
and 10 at the 14-yard line.
70 Lions. Nineteen tight, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Dragon 60. Let go.
To throw is Ward. His throw left side is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
Now Penix to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. London brought in motion. The slot man in motion right. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down. Pitts is the man in motion. There's caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open receiver is Dodson. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Here's Robinson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Pitts is the man in motion. On on second down. Here's Penix. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, Penix. That's taken in by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught downfield by Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
To throw again, it's Penix. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
19 Tiger.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. London brought in motion. Man in motion, heading right. They'll try to run with Robinson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
London brought in motion. To throw is Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Singleton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. We'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. They get 18 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
18. Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And that's going to do it for the first time in franchise history. The Titans are Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity. And they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Tennessee Titans, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.